Sorry about the slight delay here. We had some audio issues to begin with, but everything should be fine now. It's a lovely day today in the capital. We did have some issues previously, obviously, with the elements and the wind, but we should be live here. Let us know if you can hear me, and let me know if the stream is looking fine. You've not missed much. It's still 0-0 between Motherwell and Spartans. Motherwell did have an early chance, an early corner, as did Spartans. I will go through the lineups now if we get a bit of a break in play because of the delay, unfortunately. As Motherwell push here, I'll try my best to say them, but Motherwell have got a chance down this wing. Rachel Harrison's coming to collect. She's going to boot it out there. Yeah, you can plan, but nothing goes right. Here comes Cat Smart for Spartans. Really decent chance there. Ball was in, and it's a good block. Block by Motherwell will be an early Spartans corner. It will be Mason to take it here. But yeah, let us know if you can hear me okay, and see how the stream is going. It looks fine on my end, as I said. Unfortunately, we did have some issues to begin with. As I said, nothing goes to plan as much as you try. Spartans still on the attack here. We've not missed anything in the opening 7 minutes. Motherwell's had a corner, as have Spartans. Cat Smart's shot goes nowhere. Just with a wee delay, I will quickly go through the lineup. So for Spartans, Rachel Harrison returns and goals. Number 2 is Mason. Number 3 is Sarah Cleland. Dion McMahon is number 5. Bobby Beveridge. Motherwell do have a chance here. It's flagged for offside. Rona Douglas number 9, Alana Marshall number 11, Reynolds number 14, Becky Galbraith number 18, and Cat Smart number 24. Yates, McAloney, Gibb, McCafferty, Denham, Murray and Riley all on the bench. For our visitors, it's McGregor in goals, number 2 Corner, number 4 Watson, number 8 Adams, number 12 Slater, number 14 Ingalls. The captain, Gallen, Gardner number 19, Callahan number 28, Puller number 22 and Gallen 25. Cheers for Motherwell for that graphic, by the way. That's a big hand when you're in a bit of a rush, as we've seen today. Good play by Cat Smart. Spartans have a chance. Over ball in. It's cleared away. Good pressure by Mason here, 2-on-2 here. Well, one by Mason. Spartan still in the corner here, good chance, good tackle. Rona Douglas was pushing there, she almost won the ball, but it looks like Motherwell will clear it now. Just a wee bit of history between the clubs. Obviously Motherwell were promoted to SWPL1 in 2019. The teams have played 4 times, Spartans winning 2, and there's been 2 draws. So Motherwell have never beaten Spartans in the league so far. Both of them coming off wins. Spartans obviously beating Forfar Farmington midweek after 2 tough results against Rangers and Celtic. It's almost a good chance. And Motherwell beat Hearts midweek for their first win since the restart. Chance for Motherwell here as it's pushed. Oof, and it's over the bar. Well over in the end there, but an early chance for Motherwell. Unfortunately, we don't have a clock today, but we are only 10 minutes in. The game did kick off at 2 o'clock. Good ball over here. Spartans have a chance. Mason in the box there. Oh, what a goal! And Spartans take the lead. I think it was Sarah Cleland right into the top corner. We'll get confirmation on that, but it looked like Sarah Cleland. And Spartans go 1-0 up. So Spartans with the early lead here through Sarah Cleland. Really excellent finish. I don't think the keeper had a chance. Rona Douglas has now won it again, and Mason runs for Spartans. This could be a second here. She's got the bear over there, and it will be. Good play there by Motherwell. Motherwell a goal down already. Rona Douglas does well, but it was tough pressing from Callahan, and now corner will take the throw in for Motherwell as they look to get back into this game as Spartans took an early lead on the 10th minute. And that is gone well wide. Mason getting this down this wing for Spartans again, but it's Bobby Beveridge that will have to go back to Rachel Harrison in the Spartans goals. And she sent out wide to Mason again. Good touch, and Rona Douglas was there, but it was a corner that got it there for Motherwell, and it will be a throw in for Spartans. Yeah, so a lovely day today in the capital, unlike a few weeks ago when we tried to do the stream against Hibs. Unfortunately, we don't have BBC sort of quality stuff, but if you can hear me and you can see the game, then I'm happy with that. Of course, the Motherwell men's team had heartache in the capital yesterday as they were put out by Hibs in the Scottish Cup after coming down from 2-0 down. Missed header, but Rachel Harrison gets it there. And Spartans look on the counter attack here. It's a lovely ball. Dangerous attack from Spartans. And it looks like it'll be a Spartans corner again. Long ball in there, and it looked like the last one off was a Spartans head, but Motherwell obviously in the change, sort of navy to light blue striped kit today. And the pass goes to nowhere, it goes back to Spartans. And easy one for Rachel Harrison to sort of take her time with. They obviously play it from the back. Rona Douglas is on her way here and she's running down this left wing, almost pushed on by Kat Smart there. That's just behind. Be a free kick for Motherwell. So anyone just coming in, obviously Spartans took the early lead, 10 minutes in. Sarah Cleland hit a shot pretty much in the top bag where the keeper had no chance. Motherwell have had a few chances, a few over the bar and a corner that was sort of fairly close, but nothing concrete at the moment, nothing clinical. This is another chance though, but Rachel Harrison scoops it up for Spartans. Well cut out there by Motherwell. Mason just, but it will be the Spartans throw in the side here. Good pressing by corner from Motherwell. Alana Marshall now pushing forward for Spartans as they hope to add to this lead. Goes all the way back to, will be I think a Motherwell free kick here. A wee bit of a knock, I think. I'm not sure what happened there. Mason's absolutely everywhere today for Spartans already. Rona Douglas down this wing, I think this will be going to her. Motherwell sort of retreating back, not pressing at the moment. Rona Douglas does win it really well. Well in, but it will be Motherwell that get win back possession here. Really good play from Adams there for Motherwell. Really good skill, but it's Kat Smart that tries to sort of press, but it's going straight back to McGregor in the Motherwell goals. Well, won again by Spartans. That'll be a Spartans free kick. A lot of early 50-50s early into the match. Douglas is going to get pressed here, and she does really well, and Kat Smart really good in possession, tries to send Mason on her way, but it will go out for a Motherwell goal kick. High ball by Rona Douglas with the header. And it's still in here. Ronald Douglas heads it off Callahan for the Spartans throw in. Really well cut out there. And Puller with a great ball through to Gallen. Really good defending by Bobby Beveridge there to keep Gallen out. Motherwell's best effort so far, really got in between the defence there, but Bobby Beveridge was there for Spartans to cut out the chance. A really decent defending. Just a lack in concentration there from Spartans, and Motherwell do have the throw in. Douglas can't do anything about Gallen getting past her. She outstrengths her there, and it's a good chance. Ooh. And it's, well, Motherwell were celebrating, and it is a goal. I did think it was offside, but the line did not have the flag up. I'm not 100% sure who got the last touch there for Motherwell, but it is 1-1 now. Well, Motherwell back into this game. I'll find out who got the goal now, but it did look offside. The linesman did not put their flag up there, but I'll hopefully find out who got that goal there. 100% sure who got the last touch there. Mainly for the fact I thought it was offside, but either way, it's even Stevens after 22 minutes. And as previously mentioned, both teams buoyed by wins midweek. Spartans obviously got back to winning wins against Forfar Farmington, and Motherwell beat Hearts. That'll be a free kick as Cat Smart goes in a wee bit too hard. I think that was Gallen there for Motherwell. Been a wee bit been scrappy in the early stages here, despite the scoreline of 1-1. A lot of 50s, a lot of sort of free kicks. Referee not really letting anything go at the moment. Oof, that's a bit of a rough one. As I said about scrappiness, I think I think it's going to be a talking to and maybe a booking here for the Motherwell player. Yep. Joe Harrison will take the free kick. Wonder if I'll get booted up here because a lot of the Spartans players and the Motherwell players are quite far up at exactly what's happened here.
His phone number got the caution. I thought it was okay, cheers.
Needs to find someone here, and Rona Douglas was it going to make the run down the left here for Spartans. Mason is through there too. It's quite a battle between the two number 2s and Mason and corner for Motherwell. Quite a wee bit there, but Rachel Harrison should collect that, and it should be an easy. Well, no, it's not even a save for Rachel Harrison in the Spartans goals. Alana Marshall ahead on there. Oof. Nothing in that, really good press. Spartans have a decent chance here. Mason just know the pass there. A wee bit too much before her. That's some tackle there. It will be a Motherwell throw in though. Quite a brilliant tackle there by Tegan Reynolds there. That's smart. I think it took a nick off Mason, so it will be a Motherwell throw-in, I think. Yep. Corner looking for someone there, but it goes straight to the Spartans, and it's another Motherwell throw. They've probably gained a few yards there. Douglas gets ahead, but it's Gallen that's got it again. Mason again with corner, and it's a chance for Motherwell, but Harrison gets them really well to save that. In coverage, I think Semi a wee bit obstructed there as well. Dangerous play by Dion McMahon there. That's smart again. I think it's going to be a free kick here for Motherwell. Decent chance here. It'll be Adams that takes the free kick, sends it into the box, but it goes straight through to Harrison and the Spartans goals. Spartans now have a chance to counter. Rona Douglas coming down the left here. Good ball through. I think it's going to go all the way out though, with Gallen covering. Well, as I mentioned earlier, it's a lovely day here. Somewhat different to the circumstances in the Hibs game where it was really windy, but hopefully you guys can hear me okay and you can see the game fine. It looks fine on our side, but obviously let us know any issues. I'll need to check back on the Motherwell goal at half time to get the score. Unfortunately, I was more distracted by the fact I thought it was offside than catch who scored it. But should spot it on the playback. Obviously, Spartans took the lead within 10 minutes. Sarah Cleland with a really decent shot on goal. McGregor didn't have any chance in the Motherwell goal. It was Way and to her right. Motherwell a really good chance here, building from the wide positions. It looks like Spartans did struggle from wide last week against Celtic. It looked like they were getting a lot of joy there, and I think Motherwell are pretty much doing the same at the moment. A good chance, but good defending, just crowded out there. It was Puller for Motherwell. But yeah, been quite scrappy in the early stages here, minus the 2 goals. Not the right idea there. Unfortunately, it goes out for a Motherwell throw-in. Brilliant play by Alana Marshall to win the ball back for Spartans. A good chance now. Becky Galbraith takes it right through, and it's 2-1. Spartans take the lead again. Becky Galbraith with a sliding finish. So yeah, Spartans again retake the lead through Becky Galbraith, a really decent run into the box, and she sort of, I guess, a toe poke almost past the Motherwell keeper. We're around the sort of half-hour mark here. Unfortunately, we don't have a clock because it decided to go past the hour rather than into sort of 70th, 80th minutes if you get. The referee is calling for a Spartans free kick a wee bit further back. Captain Alana Marshall will take it here for Spartans, and it's another chance to get the ball into the box. Maybe a wee bit hard down by the Motherwell. It did. Actually, thought it came off a Spartans player, but the Spartans do have the corner. Unfortunately, no replays for us, unless I sort of look back in the video feed. Rona Marshall puts one. Rona Douglas. Rona Douglas from range. Nice couple of attempts, but nothing that worries McGregor in the Motherwell goal. I think I heard one of the Motherwell coaches say it's a bit quiet. It's a wee bit unnerving, even doing the commentary when it's when obviously we don't have spectators in the stands. Great counter here by Spartans. Good hold up play again. Becky Galbraith again. Oh, lovely play. I think it's again. I think I thought it might have been offside again, but it doesn't come to an end for Spartans anyway. But really decent chance, really good play down the wide areas again. But yeah, back to it being quiet. It's a wee bit unnerving sometimes with no spectators. I'd rather have everyone around me chatting and whatnot. Hopefully spectators will be allowed back soon, if not next season maybe. Really decent touch that, but I think it's going to go out. Good play, really good play here by Spartans. Chance to get the ball in the box, and I think there was a lot of pressure there. Yeah, it looked like there was a wee bit of too much pressure. So the ref gives a Motherwell free kick. He probably would have got away with that maybe 10-15 years ago. But not in this day and age. Any sort of wee bit of contact, and players tend to moan to the ref and whatnot. Good press by Tegan Reynolds there, and Ronald Douglas will be taking a Spartans throw-in. The ball by Reynolds there, and I think it's just got the foot in there. Oh, and that was a brilliant chance again for Spartans, but brilliant defending there by Motherwell. That could have easily been 3-1. Bobby Beveridge getting pressed here by the Motherwell players. The game starting to open up a wee bit more. It's offside. It's a wee bit too early there for Spartans. I think there might have been a wee bit of chat between the lino and the Spartans coaching staff there. But in fairness to them, I think it did look offside. We're probably around, I believe, 8 minutes to half time, depending on if there's going to be any added on time. Unfortunately, I think I mentioned it earlier, but obviously we don't have a clock. A massive shout for handball from the Motherwell players as the ball bounced up. That'll be another one, an interesting one to have a look at. There was a few Motherwell players that were claiming a handball there. Well played. Smart. Katie throws there, but again, good defending by Motherwell, who just... And corner just clears our lines. Well, still a close game. Only 2-1 Spartans. Motherwell have shown glimpses of threats, but at the moment it is sort of Spartans that have sort of took charge since the second goal. Good play by Alana Marshall there. Katie Frew is in the box and it's going to come out to Tegan. And Motherwell now have the chance to counter. Really decent tackle there, but Sarah Quillan chasing that, but it goes out for a Motherwell goal kick. Well played by Spartans. They've got another chance here. Just not the right ball, but Rona Douglas really doing well to sort of keep the pressure on but Callahan does really well for Motherwell, and now it's their chance to come up and counter. Really good play by Dion McMahon. And Becky Galbraith is through again. Oh, almost a carbon copy of the first goal, the second goal, sorry. The first that Becky scored, but Sarah Cleland under pressure now. It's Motherwell's chance to attack. And it will be a Motherwell free kick here. Quite an interesting one to see how that would have went. But yeah, it's went to Motherwell, and they have a chance from a set piece here. I think it will be Adams that will take it. She's been taking the other Motherwell free kicks. Nope, it's not Adams. Motherwell free kick. Oof, good save. It's not cleared though. Motherwell another chance, but I think it's the linesman has his flag up this time. Another chance for Motherwell from a set play. It was fairly decent chance, but I'm not sure if there was a foul or the fact that it was just offside on when it came back out. Though Rachel Harrison did make the initial save, so. Missed kick there by Watson, and a wee bit of stoppage in play, I think, just for a Spartans throw-in, which Sarah Cleland will take. Oh, it's fallen really nicely there, but McGregor scoops it up in the Motherwell goal. That's one thing I've noticed about the SWPL. A lot of teams like to play it from the back. Sometimes maybe to the detriment of some. And talk about playing at the back. It's now Spartans' turn as Rachel Harrison collects the ball for a goal kick. Poor pass, and Motherwell have a chance here. It's fallen to Gallen. She put a lot of power into that, but I think it actually did take a deflection, and now Spartans have it. Lana Marshall just mops it up there for Spartans. Rona Douglas under pressure, but Katie Frew does really well down this way. Dion McMahon sort of slack pass to Smart, and now Motherwell have another chance here. Oof. Well, Puller had a chance to equalise there for Motherwell, but she puts it wide off the mark. A really excellent chance. Yeah, Motherwell have been a wee bit better in the last sort of few minutes, but we are approaching half time. The whistle will probably blow at any minute now. it's one of those where Motherwell probably not want the half to end, as they are adding a wee bit of pressure, but Spartans will perhaps go into the half time with the lead. And another excellent chance here, and this corner just clears up again. Really decent defending from Motherwell today, despite conceding 2. But just as I say that, I think corner ran over the ball too much, and it will be a Spartans corner. Of course, to the commentator that one. Good ball in. Oof. And that is half time. The half finishes, it's 2-1 Spartans. Sarah Cleland gave Spartans the lead while Motherwell equalised. I'm still not sure who the goal scorer is. I'll try and look back and see if I can catch it. And then obviously Becky Galbraith gave Spartans the lead again. Unfortunately, what I'll do now is I'll just disable the camera for the second half until we have someone again. What I'm going to do, just in case anyone missed it, we've got a couple of things to go through, unfortunately. So going into the game today, Spartans moved up to 4th with their midweek win against Forth for Farmington. Motherwell also, I think, moved up after beating Heart of Midlothian, their first one since the restart. And of course, we want to share the message, obviously, with Scottish women's football that be accountable on social media. We don't sort of tolerate abuse and things like this. It's not on, and if you see it, report it, and obviously stop it. As I mentioned, obviously, there's been an increase basically of language used on social media towards the clubs, teams, players, and officials, and it's all about respect. I know a lot's been made, obviously, of social media, particularly in terms of racism and stuff like that. But same applies to the SWPL. Please be respectful to everyone within the game. So our camera's off at the moment, but we will bring it back on the second half. Looking ahead for Spartans, next week they are against Glasgow City, the league leaders at the moment, improving Broadwood Stadium, the coldest stadium in Scotland in my opinion. I don't know if anyone has other opinions on that, but certainly for me it always seems to be the coldest. Then we're back here at Ainslie Park in 2 weeks' time against it's going to be another Edinburgh derby. It's against Hearts Women, and during midweek again at Ainslie Park, albeit it will be a home game for Hibernian, as they also play at Ainslie Park as well. So free fixtures at Ainslie Park is the following Sunday after the Hibs game on the 16th of May. Rangers Women will be the visitors, and then 3 days later on the 19th, it's a tough away trip to Celtic at K Park Training Academy at East Kilbride, obviously. So and if you're enjoying the stream, obviously, hopefully you can see that we are obviously accepting donations via Donate a Ticket. There is a link in the description, but you can also go to donateaticket.com/donate Spartans. Every little, I'll not finish that sentence in case Tesco decide to sue me, but it's really appreciated, all the support with the streams, with the teams, obviously, the girls. At the moment, obviously, we're testing due to the rules in the SWPL. One of the reasons they're back is because they're testing players, and it's obviously quite costly. So if you are enjoying the stream and stuff like that, please consider donating. We're going to take a break at the moment, guys. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave you a blank screen. Not ideal, unfortunately, but we will be back soon. If there's any issues, obviously let me know in chat, and I will hopefully solve them, minus the camera, obviously, because I've We'll be back soon in the second. Welcome back. It'll be Motherwell kicking off for the second half. Spartans are 2-1 ahead through a early Sarah Cleland goal and Becky Galbraith. Unfortunately, I still don't know who got Motherwell's goal. I will figure it out at some point. Right, Mark. But yeah, it's still a lot of talk that it might have been offside, so that definitely had been a bit of a distractor for me. Not quite the clearance they wanted. Really good pressure there, but I think it's going to go out for a Motherwell goal kick. Well cut out there by Dion McMahon. But she's lost out a wee bit there when she tried to go in for it. Motherwell have a chance. And it's cleared away. Good start from Motherwell at the start of the second half. Good play by Callie Gibb. Callie Gibb actually came on at half time there for, I believe, Mason. So I don't think the Tannoy person is here today, so I'm on my own. But yeah, so Callie Gibb came on for Mason. There was only a substitute for Spartans so far, and I don't think Motherwell that I can see have made any substitutes. Pretty much a one on the sly without the Tannoy man today. Good forward run by Rona Douglas here. Good tackle though. Lana Marshall, really good turn. Got a chance to get in the box here. Yeah, like what I was saying in sort of second half, I have seen a lot of teams play it from the back. I'm not sure why every team just doesn't press, but yeah, we start seeing it, and more in the sort of second half. Spartans are starting to press the Motherwell defenders, or I should say, towards the latter stages of the game, I should say. Motherwell with a corner here. And it's cleared away. Lana Marshall's got it, but she's getting closed down. Both going for the tackle. Again, good play. Motherwell have kept possession there. Looks like it's Ingalls, the captain, it's 2-on-1 on that side against Spartans. And it will be another dangerous Motherwell free kick here. Bit of a discussion here on who's going to mark who here in the Spartans defence. But it looks like Gardner for Motherwell is sort of roaming herself. Good ball in, good pressure, but Rachel Harrison collects well. And drops it to Kerr. It goes. Sorry, I wasn't making much sense there. I was just thinking to myself. Good head by Alana Marshall. Oof, that looks like a rough one. I don't think it was a head knock, I think it was just 50-50. But the ref is calling for the Motherwell physio to come on anyway. Yeah, it looked like quite a physical tackle, but I think it was more of the landing than anything. There is Motherwell players warming up, so they might make the change here, depending on. Yeah, it looked like a sore one from for Adams there for Motherwell. And Spartans will get the ball back, and we're off again. There is pushing there. It's a long ball there for Alana Marshall to get a head on, but it will be McDonald that collects it in the Motherwell goal. A shout of high feet from Spartans there, I think, but nothing given. Really good hold-up play there by Motherwell, and they've got a chance to break here. But it's good. It's well cut out by the Spartans' defence. Motherwell only a goal down. It's I think the next. Well, it's an old saying, but the next goal should be crucial, or could be crucial. Well, good pass from Becky Galbraith to Sarah Cleland, who's now pushing down this right side. She's getting tracked back. A wee bit of communication there, but Sarah Cleland still wins it. Really good ball. Oh, no one. I can't smart. Again. Not away at all by Motherwell now. It's eventually cleared. Run from Sarah Cleland. Really good move here, smart. I was trying to find Rona. I'm not actually sure where that was going, to be honest with you. But really good chasing by Gardner there, but it does take a deflection off her, and it will go out for a Spartans goal kick. Yeah, goes out for a Motherwell throw, as I think it came off the head of Cat Smart there. Shouts for handball, and oof. Just feel that the game's getting a wee bit feisty between the two teams now. It is just a 1-goal lead for Spartans. And no one's backing out a 50-50, let's put it that way at the moment. Really good pressing by Spartans and putting Motherwell under pressure here. Well cut out there by Sarah Cleland, but it's went back the other way. Gardner doing a wee bit of damage here, a lot going through, a good turn. And that might, yeah, it's a free kick for Motherwell, obstruction there. It's only the second half, it does look like a lot of the players going through Gardner for Motherwell. Adams will take the free kick here. Bit of a pause there. That's a nice looking ball actually, but no one. Motherwell now with the corner. Oof. Gardner again with a shot there. Inside the Orium, one of the coldest places to watch football. Could be right actually. Nah, Broadwood Stadium for myself, I think. Ainslie Park has its moments actually, depending on the weather. It's lovely today, but a lot of the time it could be wind and rain. Motherwell again on the attack. They've been the better team in the second half so far. They certainly feel like a goal is coming, the equaliser.
By the way, Reece, you didn't need to answer, Paul, but that was a lot more than just it looked close.
Oh, and it's cleared over again. It's not completely away. The Motherwell corners this second half are piling up a wee bit here. Nothing clinical so far in terms of trying to get an equaliser. A few calls of high feet, but both of them was 50-50 basically. Watson boots it up. Almost a decent ball there, well cleared. That was a really, almost a decent chance there for Motherwell. Sarah Cleland cuts out for Gardner. Does seem like Motherwell are getting a bit of joy this second half. In possession, they're looking really threatening. With balls like that, it's offside though. Wee bit hard done by, I think. I think it didn't look like offside. There'll be a couple of changes here for Spartans. Bobby Beveridge is going off, and I believe Alana Marshall. It's Katie Frew rather than Alana Marshall going off. So Bobby Beveridge and Katie Frew are going off. Thought I heard Alana. Yeah, McAlooney has came on and Robin McCafferty has come on for Spartans. I did see Robin's number, but I wasn't quite sure who the other substitution was. Unfortunately, not the same setup as the BBC with these streams. As Motherwell again look like they are quite threatening. Really good running here. Sarah Quelland does well to stop Slater there. Again, it will be Adams that will cross in for the Motherwell corner. Oof, again, header off. Bit of head tennis here going on, but it is cleared away. And there's I don't know if that was a 50-50 or what happened there, but both a Spartans and a Motherwell player are down in the box here. Motherwell again on the way, but it looks like, yeah, it's going to be a free kick. Oh, it's off. That's how. It's not quite away, but Rachel Harrison finally grabs it there for Spartans, but another decent chance for Motherwell, just didn't fall for any of their players. Motherwell certainly been the better team this half at the moment. The Spartans have a chance. It's cleared away. And it goes out for a excuse me, Motherwell goal kick. All good. Slater's calling it for Motherwell, and it's really on her own here, and she had to took her a while to get to here, but now she's running here. Slater for Motherwell. She's taking everyone on at the moment. It's a fantastic run. Just the wrong pass for Motherwell there, and now Spartans have a chance to counter. I think that's going to be. Oh no! Well, Spartans have scored, and to me again it looked offsides. 2 calls for this. Not sure what's happened there. But yeah, Spartans have took the lead again. Sorry, not to extend their lead, should I say? To again, I'm a wee bit sort of bemused that that's been given. In all fairness, it looks like 2 calls that probably were offside. Certainly Motherwell's goal and the third Spartans goal. Probably shouldn't be saying that on the Spartans live channel, but. Yeah, in fairness, both of the goals looked offside. If it's not the million things that can go wrong with a live stream, it's it's the calls during a match. Yeah. Yeah, it was substitute McAlooney that got the third Spartans goal. It was a really good finish, but I do think it was offside. Now Spartans off a chance here. Callie Gibb off a ball in, but it goes straight to McGregor in the Motherwell goals. But yeah, slightly a wee bit bemused. I did think it was the third one was offside. I certainly felt the Motherwell goal was offside. So the linesman on our side here. Two debatable ones. I think in fairness to the ref, I think he did look over. But yeah. Can't argue with the scoreline, it's 3-1 Spartans. Goes back to Slater. It's not the right pass there. Gallen. Looked like Sun could have been on there for Motherwell, but the ball rolls out for us Spartans throw. foul throw for Motherwell there, so it will be a Spartans throw. Good press from Motherwell here. Rachel Harrison has to get away quite quickly, but Sarah Cleland on the attack. Now she's getting pulled back here by the Motherwell player. The ref doesn't. Oh, really good chance for Spartans to make it 4-1. Again, it drifts away. Again, there's been a wee bit of. Sorry, I was slightly distracted there. The Motherwell defender is shouting at the lino here, I think, again for offside. So Callahan is going off, as is Adams for Motherwell. McDonald and Nua is coming on, and I'm not sure who the other player is. I'll tell you the now. Still not seen the number, but yeah, 2 subs for Motherwell. Number 24, who I believe is it Skellin? No. Forget it. Fortunately, I don't have a team sheet today either, so set up the fail. After a decent spell of dominance from Motherwell in the second half, the game's kind of died down after the third Spartans goal, similar to the second one. Motherwell probably do feel a wee bit aggrieved. Good chance. McDonald and Nua with a chance, but it's straight at the keeper. Straight at Harrison in the Spartans goals. Should have cleared a good pass there to Callie Gibb. Callie Gibb's going to a decent. Oh, just shoved off the ball there, and it will be a Spartans free kick. It did look shoulder to shoulder, but the referee saying she came across her, but it did look shoulder to shoulder. Brian. Look, Alana Marshall was going to hit that there, but Callie's got it still. Good play by Callie Gibb. Does go down there, but Alana Marshall, the Spartans captain, has it now, and she's pushing forward. Just a bad touch really takes it away from her. There's Cat Smart, and again Sarah Cleland now moving up here, just heads it down, but it's Motherwell that now have the chance. We have Gardner pushing, but Sarah Cleland doing well to get back into position and get the ball. Good defender by Sarah Cleland. It will be another corner for Motherwell. Oof. Well, across the face of goal, but no heads to it now. Still with Motherwell, good play. Yeah, and well, maybe third time lucky. The lino has flagged for offside. But yeah, we are approaching, I think we're maybe 15 minutes until full time here. It's been a strange game. Spartans took the lead through Sarah Cleland, a really decent finish into the top bag, if you will. And oh, good play. And it's gone for a corner for Spartans corner. Motherwell got the equaliser, albeit it looked offside, and Becky Galbraith obviously restored the Spartans lead with a low drive into the box from a run into the box, I should say, and then Spartans added to the lead in the second half, which with another goal that looked offside. So a bit of a strange game. And that corner is evading everyone, and there will be a free kick to Motherwell. A wee sort of push onto the player there. But yeah, certainly not the strangest football game I've seen, but two goals for each team that I think were most likely offside. Although I don't have the replays that the BBC do, but I'm sure it would be caught by the cameras. One thing we've not mentioned already, obviously you can catch the highlights of all the SWPL1 fixtures tonight at 8:30 on BBC Scotland. Sarah Cleland really went for a run there, but well in by Smart there. Oh, and that's a really bad challenge. I looked a bit of a rough on that one. Really good play by Smart. So yeah, we've got about 10 minutes to go. I think that's what the ref said. So well kept in. Spartans just ball watching a wee bit there. Motherwell have it back. Yeah, it's gone a wee bit scrappy as with the third goal. I think Motherwell did seem like they had the momentum really coming into the second half, and then that third goal I think killed it off for them. But it's gone. It was kind of similar after the second goal for Spartans. Obviously, goals change games, and I think that was a big change one for Motherwell. I think the heads have dropped a wee bit here. I say that they've still had glimpses, and they will get a free kick, I believe. And the magic spray comes out here. Ball on, took a wee bit of a deflection, but it's cleared away. Oof! And well, Gallen hits the upright, but I do think it took a deflection. Obviously, it will now be a Motherwell corner. I've not been keeping record, but it has been a few Motherwell corners this half. Oof. And another chance, but it flies over the bar this time. I believe there will be another Motherwell substitution. I believe Puller is going to be substituted here for Motherwell. Try and get the number for you. I unfortunately don't know the names. I don't have the team sheet today, other than the ones that were paired by the teams, which of course the subs don't have numbers for Motherwell. So. So yeah, Puller went off, and it's number 15 that's came on. One thing has that been spotted, obviously Motherwell keeper McDonald is wearing a cap. Not always a good chance there by Smart, but yeah, not as common as it used to be, obviously, with keepers wearing caps, but of course it is incredibly sunny today in the capital. Really good weather. Great play by Sarah Cleland here, running up, taking it past three Motherwell players. This is great play by Sarah McClelland, but Spartans cannot put the chance away. Well cut out again by Sarah Cleland. Feeling the legs a wee bit here, Spartans. Tiring a wee bit. We have seen that, especially against the likes of Celtic last week. I think we saw a wee bit of that, and obviously Rangers. Here's a lovely chance for Callie Gibbs. Done really well. Really good play by Callie Gibbs. She gets Becky Galbraith put it in there. Oh. Really good play by Callie Gibb there, but yeah, feeling the legs a wee bit Spartans here. I think some players that have started the game, as I mentioned, against the sort of, well, if you want to call them the sort of full-time teams, or the professional teams, yeah, it is quite noticeable sometimes. Great chance from Motherwell here, but it wasn't taken very quickly, which I think the coach wanted. Really good play, but just couldn't get past Rona there without going out the pitch basically. So yeah, I think we are approaching full time, probably about 5 minutes. The game is winding down a wee bit here as Spartans get another free kick, and the Motherwell player gets a talking to as well from the ref. Of McCaffrey at the back post there. Oof! Oh, that was. I think that was a brilliant save in the end by the Motherwell keeper, but really tricky one that. Robin McCaffrey done really well here. Just gets it back to Sarah Cleland. McCaffrey's still up, obviously from the free kick. Really good play there, and it's another offside from the linesman. Well, we're approaching that sort of time. I think we've probably got maybe about 5 minutes left, if not less than that. Certainly, I'm Motherwell another chance here. It's gone the other way. It's gone to the Spartans front. But certainly in terms of, there's been probably a few standout performances. Certainly, even though Motherwell are getting beat 3-1 here, I think certain players have got a chance here. I'm just looking. Certain players have certainly impressed for me. But in terms of Spartans, I think Sarah Cleland's probably my player of the match, I would say. Seems like she's been a wee bit everywhere today, similar to Corner for Motherwell. But yeah, certainly Sarah Cleland, usually a standout most weeks for Spartans, to be fair. But yeah, I would other ones obviously you're probably thinking Becky Galbraith, another one. We got the second goal, a really decent finish, really smart finish. She could have had one similar to that, obviously. But yeah, we appreciate everyone's support with these streams. Don't forget to, if you can, obviously, the club really appreciates if you can donate any amount for the ticket price. We will be continuing to do these as much as we can for free, but obviously it all helps basically, and the clubs really appreciate it. And we have had issues. I think it's been better today than compared to the Hibs match. Unfortunately, the elements won that day with the wind, or the heavy wind, but it's been brilliant today. Other than the sort of audio issue we had at the start, I think it's been okay. I must admit, it is kind of unnerving talking to an empty stadium almost with no spectators. There's a few people around me, but It's not quite the same as if the spectators are here. But yeah, we really appreciate the sport. I appreciate the sport as well. Try and do my best, but we're never going to be to the standard of the BBC, unfortunately. But yeah, expecting the ref to blow the whistle anytime soon. I think for the second half, it's been a strange game, as I mentioned earlier. Obviously, 2 of the goals, one the third for Spartans and the first for Motherwell, the equalising goal, certainly looked both offside. But apart from that, Spartans have taken their chances. Motherwell had certainly a spell of dominance in the second half, but the difference has been the clinicalness of Spartans in front of goal today. Good play by Alana Marshall there, the captain. Really good shielding of the ball. And I think that's what Spartans are trying to do, obviously get to the corner and run out of time. They know it's pretty much near the end now. And a fantastic result, another win for Spartans. That'll be 2 on the bounce, having won midweek against Forfar Farmington. Disappointing for Motherwell, obviously they've only won one of the, and that is full time, one of their games, and that was midweek against Midlothian. But it's another defeat for Motherwell. As I mentioned, obviously we appreciate all the support. Don't forget to check the donate a ticket link if you can, and we'll be back in 2 weeks hopefully if we're not on the BBC or BBC Alba. As I said, I appreciate all the support, and we'll hopefully see you soon.